It's Jeff Lyon at the CMA Awards week all over Nashville. The stars are here, and I have got one of the biggest going on right now. It is Eric Church, 5 CMA nominations for you this year. Is that enough pressure?
Well, it's surprising for me. I mean, we were new artist nominee last year, and to go from that to 5 nominations wasn't something I expected at all. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. I was shocked when I found it out. And I think a lot of it is, we've built our career a little bit different. At times I felt like, where do we fit? We're too rock for country, we're too country for rock, and we've been on the edge and we've done a little different. And so to have those 5 nominations felt great to me just because it felt like about a place you belonged. Absolutely.
And you didn't find out about your nominations right off the bat?
No, I was on vacation. We had come off a little mini summer tour that we had. We've been touring all spring. We had a small summer tour, and then we had a huge fall tour. So I was getting a little downtime before we kicked it back up. And I was in Florida, lost my cell phone in the Gulf. And 5 or 6 days I had no cell phone, no contact. And I enjoyed it because I was on vacation.
It's not a bad thing.
Didn't even know there were going to be the CMA announcements. And, when I landed back in Nashville, they had already came out, and there was an envoy from my management office there to get me at the airport. And my whole thing is, what have I done now? And they take me to the management office, and they had it up on the board, Church leads CMA nominations. And I was stunned. I thought if it was a joke, it was the cruelest joke ever, but I was truly stunned.
I guess when you make an album like Chief, it's like preparing a 5-course dinner. You always wonder if everybody's going to like what you cook up. Mm-hmm. Are you surprised? Are you blown away at the success of Chief?
Yeah. I knew it was a special record only from the standpoint of right before you release an album is the last time that the record is truly belongs to you. Then it's everybody else's. And I remember I rode around in my truck the night before we turned it in and the press and everything started. And I spent a couple hours with it. And I love the emotion of it. I love how I felt. It felt alive. It felt like that it wasn't something that was very thought out. It just felt creative. And I knew, regardless of what happened, I'm enough of a fan of music history to know that if you capture that in a record, it's a special record, regardless of the sales. Now, if it came out and sold 10 copies, we're not talking about that right now. So the fact that it then worked commercially was not something that I really saw coming.
I wanted to share this with you. Me being 44, I have a 15-year-old son. I get in the car, Chief is still in the CD player. If I get in the car with my 15-year-old, he wants to know where Chief is. So the album runs the gamut from the kids all the way up. That's got to feel good.
It feels great. It feels great. And I think that with our career, a lot of it has been built on that kind of multi-generational, especially with guys. A lot of fathers, a lot of sons, a lot of people like that share whatever that sentiment is. And it feels great to know that.
We are live at CMA Week. It is country music's biggest week from Nashville.